I'm just setting the route for Snake Pass. Perfect, we can carry on this way. Huh? Is it on? How do I do it? Press that one? That?
Long. That's it. And then press that one facing me. No, the one underneath that.
Is it doing it? Is that one flashing red?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go. Literally can't help herself. Trust me, babe, we've got good roads coming up. Whoa, suspension is everywhere. Do you still like it? Do you still like it? I hope this isn't a sign of what's to come up Snake Pass. Oh, this is just so beautiful. Wow. Wow, it's so busy up Snake Pass today. This is not what we need. We need the flowy roads. We need the flowy, nice roads. Oh, look how much traffic. No. Snake Pass, here we are. enjoying this bike. It does not know what neutral is. This bloody bike.
Take the next left onto Victoria Street, A624.
Oh, what a boss.
I'm starting up.
No, it wouldn't find neutral, so it couldn't start. It kept going first, second, first, second. Yeah, we're turning here. What a badass. GS Adventure. I love it. Right guys, so I've just swapped with Ruby, so I'm back on the RR, and you know what, like, to start, this is like absolutely fine, but it's after a while that I start to hurt a bit. Yeah, so this lady in front on a GS Adventure, what an absolute boss. There's a nice push. See, it's like that bump there, and I just hit a bump. Lovely. Just absorbed it beautifully. So we're heading back to Leek now, to the country cafe, and then hopefully me and Ruby are going to share our final thoughts. But yeah, the country cafe is like an hour away, so plenty time on this for me. Yeah, one thing that I forgot about with these bikes is the engine braking is so efficient. Like, I feel like you can be riding along and you shut off and instantly decelerating. And she's off. Ruby is off on beast mode. Oh, that was an instant death for this bug. I mean, I suppose it's kind of like limited stuff that you can talk about on a comparison video between these two, because there really is only two things that are kind of different. One, the riding position, and two, the suspension. Wow, these roads are awesome. Chinley. So yeah, obviously I rode here on this bike, so I know exactly how it feels. And as much as I love the bike and everything like that, how it feels, like the engine, the power, the torque, the smoothness, the quick shifter, the auto blipper, it's all super. But I think I'm just a naked girl. See you later.
In 100 yards, out, take the third exit onto Bridge Street, A53.
My neck is so sore. It feels...
A mile at the roundabout, take
Right, that's it. I'm swapping. You can have it back, babe. My neck is in bits. Like, it's so painful, but I think I've got a bad neck, basically. Yeah, it's down, it's down.
That bad though?
Yeah, that bad. Like, in agony with it. Like, can't even do lifesavers. Oh yeah, so painful.
It was lovely, she waved at us.
I know, she's dead cute. Oh, this will be nice to get a bit of footage of Ruby riding as well on the RR. She'll do it with far more style and flair than I can. Oh, I feel free. Are you glad to be back on it? Yeah. Smile, you're on camera. Yeah, it's on, yeah. Yeah. Whoop, whoop. Look at these roads. Oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, boy, Ruby's right there. That girl can overtake. She got skills to pay the bills. This is so cool.
Take the next right onto B5053.
There's a bit of gravel here, I think.
Continue on B50533.
Ah, feels good to be back on the RS. I feel like you guys are going to get a very biased video here, except for the talking bits where we get off the bike and chat about our experiences. Oh, I just love these roads. Thank you.
Take the next left onto A523.
It says take the next left, but the signs are that way. What do you think? Sat nav? Okay.
Your destination is on the right.
Oh, that's why it was so left.
But the sign for leak pointed the other way, didn't it? What the hell?
Out of the main town.
Oh, right. So we've just got back to where we started and had a nice coffee. And now we're going to talk about our final thoughts on these bikes.
You go first.
Me first, okay. So I don't think it's any surprise from my commentary that the RS is the one for me. Which is the one for you?
Alright, because it's just so up my street and it's a bike that I would be so comfortable taking out for a whole day. And yeah.
And would you own one?
You know what, I would. I'd own it in red.
Yeah, you like the red one, don't
I
you?
really like the red one. I would, because I feel like it's the sort of bike that will do everything. It's comfortable enough for me to take out for a long period of time. You can take it on track. Do you know what I mean? It's so versatile and it looks nice. I'd change the exhaust system. Just
what
because
would you put on?
I don't know. Whoever makes a good sounding
good one.
Just because I think the triple sounds really nice with the aftermarket. But I also think you get a lot for your money with everything that's included. The Brembo Stylomer, the Olin Semi-Active, all the gadgets and gizmos and electronics. Do they come with heated grips? I didn't look into that. No. Would you have wanted that, do you think? Yeah, especially on the RS.
We live in bloody England, for God's sake. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I feel like any bike destined for the UK market should have heated grips.
Standard.
Otherwise it's just cruel, really.
Yeah. What is it about the RS that you like more than the RR?
So it is purely down to the riding position. Like, I am a bit broken as an individual, so my neck hurts, my wrists hurt, my back hurts, and I just feel like for prolonged periods of time, I can't ride it. But I wonder, I haven't ridden enough sports bikes on the road to know if this is more of like a me problem. Do you know what I mean?
What about the HP4? Because you took it out for a few hours.
Yeah, see that.
Was it more comfy?
That didn't hurt me at all.
Yeah.
But that does. I don't know whether maybe the bars are just a little bit too low for me.
Really?
Like given where your feet is, if that makes sense. Because I feel, I don't know. I don't know. I can't pinpoint it really.
But that's the thing. I think a seating position and your height and your body is such a personal thing. I think some people find certain bikes comfortable, some don't.
Yeah.
I remember you said about the Rocket 3 as well. You liked it, but it was you felt really stretched.
Yeah, and
I've got really long arms and hands, so it's such an individual thing. I think
because we look like quite similar height-wise.
Yeah,
but
I think our build is slightly different.
Yeah.
I struggle with the RS when it comes to wind past a certain speed.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say speed, but past certain speed, the RS, because I've got a long torso, so I stick out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
On a naked. But on this is amazing. You don't feel nothing.
No, you don't.
So yeah. What do you like about the RR?
Love the suspension.
Yeah.
I feel like if that suspension, like semi-active electronic, was on that, like I'd
That'd be
probably
the ideal.
own one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you had a street triple before.
Yes, yeah, Donald. So I had the Street Triple 765 RS, and I loved that. I really did. But that bike,
That would be the next kind of naked for you.
The power is more than you need, like on the road. Like
It's so punchy. And
so punchy.
like I said, I do feel like that. I know they're the same engine, but that bike is very punchy in lower revs, isn't it?
It's
wants to
weird,
go.
isn't it? Yeah.
But what would you have it like that with the adjustable suspension as opposed to the semi-active? Or do you find it stiff?
I feel like there are people that have tried to soften it and they still find it on the firm side. And
It is
I
quite
can
firm.
guarantee that the people that have said that probably weigh a bit more than me. So
Right.
I kind of feel like there's not really much hope for me to improve on
Try
it
and
that much.
change it, yeah.
Whereas that, in the comfort suspension, is literally ideal. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to ride that in sport mode.
Yeah,
Because
too hard.
when it's in sport mode, it just feels like I'm on that because of the suspension.
And for the road, you want something that's a little bit more.
I just want it to absorb it. Like I'm getting on now. You know,
Yeah.
30 years old. I just want the comfy life. So
And the roads that we've been on today, it's
so good.
so nice. Some were bumpy, and we did tight twisties, sweepy roads, a mixture of everything. And like you said, that just eats everything up
Just eats it up.
comfortably.
Yeah, no dramas. Whereas that, at some points, I was getting bucked out of my seat left, right, and centre like a bucking bronco. Like my bum was off the seat, everything.
Yeah, I experienced that more on the Art Rest than the RR.
And like, especially over Snake Pass.
Yeah.
You can be like quite banked over, like doing a left-hander, and if I go over a bump, it proper it's really.
I did see that at some point when I think it was a right-hander,
Yeah.
and there was a massive bump.
like bucked me.
Yeah, I did see something like that, and I experienced it, but I saw you
Yeah.
move about, so I kind of slowed
Yeah,
down
just went
a
the
bit
other way.
because it was really bumpy, but
Yeah.
it was good fun. I think, yeah, it's interesting that you would go for the RS and I'd go for RR.
Yeah. But I'm just like so grateful because I feel like my audience, like if they hear me saying, oh, my neck, my wrist, I can't cope with it, like I almost don't want to put them off because it is such a cracking bike.
Yeah.
Like I love everything about it. The looks have grown on me so much.
I love the looks.
Like honestly, when I first saw it in the like pictures, I was like, oh, Triumph, what have you done? Then when you see it in the flesh, you grow to like it, and then when you see it more, you actually grow
It
to think
grows
this
on you.
is stunning.
It is stunning.
Like the lines.
Yeah, and there's got that retro single
Yeah.
line. It's an interesting looking bike, and there's nothing else
100%.
like it out there in the market.
Yeah.
Something that's a hybrid, but very, very sporty.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the closest to it is maybe like the Super Veloci. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Super MV Agusta.
Yeah,
But they're more faired. They've got massive
Yeah.
panels covering the engine.
exactly.
That's literally pretty much the only difference between the both. And thinking about the seats and position, I'd say is a bit more aggressive than that on the Super Veloci.
I haven't sat on it.
Yeah, yeah. But this is so dinky. It's so easy to move around.
Dinky.
Yeah, like so slim.
It is so slim.
Doesn't.
Do you know what? It's just you saying it's slim has just reminded me of something. The nose cone is so slim. Do you find the mirrors like you kind of have to tuck your arms in a little bit to see?
But they're easily changeable.
They are, but even when moving it, I feel like
You
no
can
matter
only
how
see
far
your-
I have to do it, I have to do this constantly.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, but I suppose you're not like, because I was leading a lot of the way because like,
Yeah.
I had the sat nav on.
So
I
you
suppose
had
you're
to.
not really like looking
Yeah,
back
yeah.
at me, I guess. So
Yeah. I'll try it on the way back.
It'd
on
be
the way
interesting
home.
to see what you think on that. 'Cause
Yeah. What do you think of the bar end in mirrors?
Bit vibey, but I can see,
A bit vibey, yeah.
I can see it
I've never been a fan of bar end mirrors, but what do you do on a naked? Where do you put them?
Yeah.
Right? They are gonna shake. No, this is up my street, so yeah, I'd definitely go for this. Covered with carbon, lovely styling, very kind of premium feeling.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like a carbon and fibre like mudguard at the back would just like finish it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yes, true. I didn't clock that one. Was it
Yeah, I
carbon?
feel like that's missing a little bit. But even like when you look down the cockpit, there's like bits of carbon inside that like
Yes,
you can't
yeah.
see unless you're looking directly in it.
Yeah.
I think that's a nice touch.
That's really nice. Yeah.
yeah, really good.
Very carbony inside out, literally. Nice placement of the indicators as well on both
Yeah.
of them, I think.
Yeah, nice and
And
inobtrusive.
the headlights, tail light, day running light, so bright. I love that. And very, the LEDs, so they're very visible.
Yeah.
I like that on a bike.
It is good. Yeah. I just feel like with the Triumph, you just feel like you're getting quality.
Yeah.
Like from the suspension, the brakes.
Yeah.
Like it's like they don't scrimp with anything.
No.
And I know that the price tags are quite like hefty, particularly on that with that
Yes.
suspension.
But you are getting premium suspension.
You are.
You are
like,
getting what you
what you
pay for. 100%.
Like you walk around it, you look at it, and it does just look quality.
It does.
So I suppose like it
Both
hurts
of them.
less. Yeah, both of them. I feel like the tail tidy is like grossly over-engineered, like for what it is. Like I feel like you could lift the whole thing from the like
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You
That's
just instantly get that gone.
You know,
don't
the size of the tail tidy is, or the tail, what do you call it? The arm. What do you call it? It's not a tail tidy because
No,
it's not
it's not
tidy.
tidy.
But it's
I know
half
what you
the
mean, yeah.
size of the bike.
The reg holder.
The reg holder.
Reg holder.
Babe, it's half the size
No.
of the subframe.
It's just
No
so
need
funny.
for that.
Have
But
to
it's
do
got
it legally,
to be
don't they?
past the
before they
wheel.
sell it,
Yeah.
that's it.
But yeah, no, I had such a blast there. I'm glad that you took me all these nice routes, the Snake Pass, Peak District. Never been here before on a bike.
Would you come back?
100%.
One thing I should mention actually, which I haven't mentioned in any of my videos so far, is the tank range. So today we got 130 miles out of the RR. I hadn't been monitoring it on the RS, but we have had quite a spirited day, haven't we?
Yes.
We've not been wobbling around, put it that way. So yeah, 130 miles.
I don't think that's bad for a 1200cc or 1160, a litre bike.
Yeah.
Triple, you know, I don't think that's bad for a sportier bike at all.
15.5 litre tank as well, so.
What do you get out of your GS roughly?
200.
And it's got a bigger tank. What? How many litres?
20.
20, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not too bad.
If I'm tickling it, I probably get about 220.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
But it is a more of adventure touring bike.
Yeah, of course.
This is
Different
much more
kettle
sporty, and this is a very sporty naked as well. So there will be a little bit on the thirstier side, yeah.
It's not like H2 thirsty, is it?
No.
How many miles do you get to a tank?
40.
40 miles.
45 maybe.
Nightmare.
Yeah, honestly. Maybe 50 if you're chilling in 6th gear doing like 30.
Really?
Honestly, it's terrible. So something like that is just absolutely fine.
That's like a dream for you.
Yeah. No, it's been lovely. Thank you for inviting me, Kate. I've had a blast, literally.
Oh, so good.
And yeah, we should do this more
100%.
often.
Well, I can guarantee that my viewers will absolutely love you and what you have to offer and your knowledge and stuff. So you'll see more of us together, I'm sure.
That'll be nice. Awesome. Well, we better head home.
Yes.
It's been a long day. I've been up since 6.
I know, she's off so early. Right, off we go. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. It really helps my channel. If you could like, comment, everything is appreciated. And yeah, until the next time, guys, take care. Bye.